10-step process for creating pantry organization that will last. I have found that when you have an organized pantry, you waste less food because nothing is hiding in the back corners. Whenever I work with a virtual client, I have found that following these steps for pantry organization helps. These steps for creating an organized pantry are sure to inspire you to tidy up your shelves. Step 1. Start by removing everything from your space. You really want to give yourself a nice clean space before going any further. Step 2. When all your items are out, check dates on the food and scan for items you no longer use. Gather those items and donate to a local food shelter. Now, everyone has a different opinion on expiration dates of food. My husband thinks they're just best by dates, so he's fine with keeping things longer. For me, I've noticed that spices don't stay as fresh. Step 3. With the remaining food, group like items together. Create a plan for where you want to put those items. I like to group into categories of items we keep on hand and a category for meal prep. All baking items should be together, spices together. You get the idea. Step 4. Take inventory of all the remaining items. Inventory is a great way to keep yourself from overbuying. Write down the staples you always like to have on hand, then add those to your shopping list when you're running low. I like to keep these on a clipboard in my pantry. It helps me stay organized. Step 5. Line your shelves with shelf liner. I love shelf liner because it protects your shelves, keeps items from slipping, and protects your drawers. Plus, if you have wire shelving in your pantry, it creates a smooth surface. Step 6. When all your shelves and drawers are aligned, you can start space planning. This is a step where you decide where things should go. I write it out on Post-it notes, then add it to the shelf. You can easily move around the notes to create an organized pantry. Step 7. Use containers if helpful, but not all pantries need containers. Sometimes you may have items you want to contain like kid snacks. Sometimes you don't. Decide if items need to be contained, then find a bin or basket to hold them. I found that smaller items do well in containers, so do flours and baking items. Drinks and chips really don't need to be in a container. Step 8. Another option is to use organizing gadgets like turntables and can risers. Turntables help when you have items in the corner that could get lost, and can risers are great for keeping cans visible. Since you spend time space planning, you already know where you want your items to go. If you don't want organizing gadgets, try setting up your pantry like you'd find at the grocery store. Step 9. Once all the food items are back in your pantry, spend time labeling everything. And by everything, I mean everything. This will make it easy for your family members to put things away. It's not only your responsibility, but everyone in the family can help. Step 10. The last step of organizing your pantry is to create a system to keep it tidy. As you unpack your items, you can tidy up your space, check for things that need to be refilled, and straighten up rows. By doing this every time you unpack your groceries, you will not have to do a big organizing session again because you're keeping it tidy as you use it, which is my favorite way to organize. Love what you see? Don't forget to subscribe. New